Here are 5 super simple and proven tips to help simplify your homemaking routine. First things first, we gotta follow a routine. When we follow a routine, we know exactly what we're doing and when. Therefore, there is no time for confusion, overwhelm, or anything of the sort. This will also help to remove the guesswork out of everything that we get to do every single day, thus streamlining our whole entire day. And when things are streamlined, they become a lot more simple. Not to mention, we don't have to waste time thinking about when we're gonna do what, because it's already laid out for us. And when we add routines throughout our day, they become second nature. So we don't even think about it when it's time to do it. Think about it like brushing our teeth or washing our bodies. That's things that we just naturally do without much thought about it. So making a routine around our homemaking will help to put things on autopilot so that we don't even have to think about it, and it becomes super simple. If we want to super simplify our homemaking as much as we can, be sure to declutter. The less things that we have, the less things we have to manage. We also have less things to think about, less things to clean, less things to tidy, less things in general. If this one is tricky for you, I got you. Instead of thinking about what you love, need, or use, just start thinking about, can I live without the item? Chances are we most likely can, and that will make things easier to get rid of. Be sure that you are donating these items, and it could also help to bless somebody else while simplifying your homemaking routine. So as homemakers, we have a bajillion things to do. Let's try simplifying them by adding theme days into our homemaking. For example, you might want a day to meal plan and pay bills, another one to run your errands and prep your meals, and of course, a family fun day. Running our homes by themes can help super simplify everything, because when you wake up, you know exactly what to focus on. Are you mopping today? Are you planning your monthly activities? Have a theme day every single day and you will see what a drastic difference it makes. Be sure that you are customizing this for your particular lifestyle to get the most out of this tip. Next up, be sure that you have a home management binder. This one helped to super simplify not just my homemaking, but my whole entire life. Use any binder that you have in your home already. If you don't have one, that's okay, but do try to get one that's a little bit bigger, because you will be adding things to it. Things like your menus, your schedules, your routines, your budget. If you're a homeowner, you might want to keep a copy of the deed or anything that you can think of to help simplify your family life. Again, customize this one for you, but this one is super duper helpful because everything is in that one place. We don't have to rummage around for little Billy's soccer application, because we will know exactly where to get to it. In addition, you could also keep your homemaking routine there, so you can just open it up and know exactly what you're working on today while you're still getting into the rhythm of your routine. Any doctor's information, instruction manuals, pet information, keep it all there. Basically, think of it like this. If you were going away on a vacation and you needed someone to manage your home for you, from your plants to your pets to your attic, this is the instruction manual on what needs to happen inside your home and out. The people and the things in your home will all be covered with this one book. It will help to simplify your whole entire life. If you get nothing else from this video, try this one. It's a total game changer. Next up, don't be so strict with yourself. Let's learn to give ourselves grace and not to be so strict. If we are, we'll be super stressed out all the time, and we don't want to take it out on our loved ones. Not to mention, this is also a recipe for burnout, which we absolutely do not want. If we're all super stressed out and militant about our homes, the tone of our home will absolutely reflect this. Our routines are super duper important, don't get me wrong, but if one thing doesn't get done on one day, the world will not crumble and our homes will not fall apart. Listen carefully. This is not me giving you permission to slack off, but life do be lifing. So get yourself a master to-do list. I will link a free one down below, and you can add 3 to 5 things to your everyday to-dos. And if you don't get around to doing them, then you move them to the next day. Aim to complete them before the end of the week. In addition, have a list of 3 to 5 to-dos that you will try to do every single day. However, if they do not get done, simply move them to the next day and just try to get them done before the end of the week. If for some reason you get to the end of the week and they are not done, sit down and evaluate why. Are they too big? Are you scrolling too much on social media? Sorry, we're all friends here, right? What exactly is happening the fact that they're not getting done. Maybe there are super duper big ambitious projects. Maybe you have 3 things, but one of them is paint the whole entire house. That most likely isn't going to happen. Try to evaluate by the end of the week. If that so happens, maybe you need to cut it down to 1. Maybe you need to cut down these massive projects into smaller ones, whatever you gotta do. Now, in addition to these to-dos, also have 3 to 5 must-dos every single day. These would be things like dressing to shoes, making your bed, unloading your dishwashers, things that absolutely must get done for the home to run smoothly. That way, if the other to-dos do not get done, at least your home is tidy and everything is presentable, because we also do not want to go the other way and get super duper overwhelmed. Been there, done that.
Decluttered the t-shirt.
That being said, once you wake up in the morning, make sure you do these 3 to 5 must-do items. And then you can move on to your to-do list. But do not be so strict and do not be so militant. And let's give ourselves grace. For the must-do things, if you occasionally miss one day, just don't ever miss 2. But also, let's not let our perfect schedule overtake our homemaking. This is a ministry, and we are to nurture our homes and those in it, and that includes ourselves. And though homemaking is super duper important, let's not turn it into an idol. So let's not put it over those we are called to nurture. And yes, I'm talking to myself too. But if you want even more tips to help you simplify your homemaking, then check out this video here, and I'll meet you there right now. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, to God be the glory. Bye.